What's up, guys? BodyRot420 here, and today I got another Path of Exile tutorial for you guys. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make currency passively in Path of Exile. I'm going to show you how to buy and sell currency for, cheaper ratios and sell them for higher ratios. That way so you can make a very good passive income in Path of Exile without having to farm bosses, without having to farm, maps, any kind of early in-game stuff. So this is for new or veteran players. So say you're a beginner in the game and you will never see 100 chaos in your life. You've never seen 100 chaos the whole time you've played. Say you would never see an exalt. This technique that I'm going to show you guys right here will teach you guys how to possibly, if you use the technique right, to make a couple hundred chaos an hour to even a few thousand chaos a day very easily. And the first technique that I'm going to show you guys is actually how to buy a currency. So at the moment, I have basically a couple of buy orders in my premium stash tab, and that's why I'm getting whispers for stuff like this. So this is live in the current league of Incursion, and these are whispers that I'm literally getting at this moment. Okay, so right before I started streaming, I started getting some of these whispers. I started messing around with some of the currencies beforehand. That way I can try to find a honey pot, the little honey hole, the good buy and sell market value. That way I can show you guys live, because I have had a lot of controversy on my last video saying that it was fake. Buying and selling currency in Path of Exile isn't real. It's not possible. You can't do it. I had a lot of people say that, it was friends of mine that were whispering me. So I just want to do this now that I have a microphone and a camera to be able to show you guys live that flipping currency is really simple. It is really easy in game, and you can possibly make hundreds of chaos an hour doing this, especially very early league. And this isn't something that you have to do and sit in your hideout and do for hours and hours and hours and do it all day. No, this is something that you could do very passively. So say you're leveling, and I will actually buy these from him right now just so I could show you guys. So say you guys are leveling, correct? And you get a good whisper like this, right? This guy wants 80 of my chaos for 520 chromes. Okay, so at the ratio I'm buying them at, you don't necessarily have to buy and sell it one chaos at a time. Wait for bigger deals like this to where you make the bulk of your your profit on. So this guy, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy these 80. That way I could just show you guys me reselling them real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy these from him, and he's gonna give me 520 of them. I don't know why he stuck a 6 there, but maybe he's trying to juke me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 5. So where's the 20? There we go. 520 for my 80. Right, let's do that. Come on, bud. Alright, and this guy wants my 48 silver. So at the moment, both of these ratios that I'm selling these on are both profit for me at the moment. So I made a profit on this sale right here, and I made a profit off that other sale. Thank you. I don't know if I want to buy jewelers at the moment. Jewelers are kind of tight ratio. So look, instantly I got a whisper for 60 chromes for 10 chaos. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the technique here in a minute of how to actually buy and sell at a decent ratio to where you make profit. Okay. So I'm just going to deal with jewelers, not jewelers, I mean chromatics at the moment. Chromatics seem like they're going to be a hot seller for me to be able to show you guys a good buy and sell. So is this guy coming or is he not? Okay, sometimes this happens. Sometimes people whisper you and they just don't come. Sometimes they find somebody else. It does happen. So it looks like this guy's showing up. I'm going to go ahead and make this 10 chaos off of this real quick. So out of that 80 I traded, I already made 10 of my chaos back, literally instantly. I haven't even gotten done talking yet. I made my money back. So at the moment, I'm selling my chromatic orbs at 6 for 1. Okay. Now you go over here to my second tab. These are my buy orders. These are orders that I will always have in this other tab, and you need a premium stash tab to be able to list stuff for sale. So what I recommend is you right click on your stash tab, go right here to public, and go to each item individually priced. Click right here on the X, boom, good to go. Now every item that you put in here will have its own individually priced. So basically anything that you put in here is basically a buy or a sell order to go live on PoE Trade. So at the moment, like I said, I am buying chromatics at 68 for 10. Okay, so that means every 10 chaos that I invest, I am making 8 chromatics profit, right? So let's see, I had bought some chromes a little bit earlier too, but I'm gonna invite this guy just to sell these chromes off. And here's another sell as soon as I'm trying to explain it to you guys. So this guy wants 114 for 19 chaos. That is basically instant profit for this guy. Let me go here. Let me pull out some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20, 40, 60, 74. I only have. Wait. He's going to have to redo that because I only have. I don't know where he got that ratio from, but okay. Let me pull out this 114 for this guy for the 19 chaos. So I've basically already made 30 back out of my 80. So I only need to make 50 more back to make my money. So I'm going to tell this guy that I only have 174. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $120, $134. I get 30. What do you mean? Oh, 30 chrome? So this guy's buying 5 chaos worth. These are instant sells, guys. Instant. Like, I don't even have enough time to explain it to you guys yet, and I'm getting instant sells. Actually, don't invite that guy. What is he saying? 91 then. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 11. It's 91. So put that back, and we'll trade him. Okay, I think he left. Yeah, looks like he left. But anyways. Okay. So. Sorry about that, guys. I disconnected my microphone. Give me a second here to catch back up on things. So, at the moment, I'm going to teach you guys how to make a buy order like this. So, now that you have everything in this individually priced, what you want to do is go down to right-click on your Exalted orb, or not your Exalted, but your Chaos orb, and then you want to go to exact price. So right here, the first number is how many that you actually want for the chaos. So at this moment, I want 69 chromatic orbs, and I'm offering 10 chaos. That's what gives me this ratio of 6.8. So instead of trying to buy 7 chromatic orbs for 1 chaos, which will bring in a lot of small trades, I'm actually going to buy 68 of them at a time for 10. Okay, and the profit that you make on, where's my calculator? So the profit that you make on something like that is, so let's just say I bought 680, right? That would basically be 100 chaos, correct? And then I turned around and sold them by 6, okay? That would mean I made 13.3 chaos just off of that trade if I invested 100 chaos. That's very good, right? For, just sitting in your base or leveling and, going and trading these people as they whisper you. That's very good. 13 chaos for a couple of minutes worth of time. And as you can see, just from me buying those, I literally sold them almost immediately. So these trades come and go, come and go, come and go. As long as you find the right buy and the right sell price, you'll find yourself a nice little honey hole where you're constantly buying and constantly selling, and you're always making a profit. And you could do this with every orb inside of Path of Exile. You could do this with jeweler orbs, fusings, chromatic alternations, scours, regrets, silver coins. You could basically do it with everything. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys, now that I showed you guys how to list stuff for sale in this tab, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how to find ratios that you would like to buy and sell on. So go to poetrade.com and go to the currency side and consider yourself as a seller. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. So you want to sell your small currency for chaos, right? These are prices that you yourself are going to want to buy at. So at the moment, how I'm going to find this ratio price is I'm going to go right here to chaos, okay? And I am going to click right here, and I have chromatic orbs for sale, and then I'm just going to go ahead and search. Okay, top searches come up at the moment for 6.4. Okay, so this guy wants 64 chaos, or not 64, 64 chromatic orbs for 10, and I'm buying them at 6.8. You see how my ratio is just a little bit higher and I'm still getting people to sell them to me? That's because a lot of the time some of these are just bait, just to get the market price to drop, and a lot of the time a lot of these people don't answer. So like I said, you have to find yourself a nice little honey hole to where you can buy and sell and make yourself the maximum of profit. So see, this guy at the moment wants to buy 300 chromes. Do I have 300 chromes? Yes, I do. I will sell these to him. So basically with this guy right here, I've already made my chromatic orbs, or my chaos orbs back. So everything else that's left in my inventory is profit from what I bought from the other guy. 300 for 50. Simple as that. Within me explaining this video, I have already made my 80 chaos back. So like I said, go in here and pretend that you're the seller and find a good ratio that people will sell you the chromatic orbs at. Okay, and now that you did that, you're going to want to find a good price to sell it at, correct? Okay, so go back to the home page, and now you want to do the opposite. So now you're an actual buyer. So pretend you're a buyer of the small currency. Take yourself to, take yourself back to the list. Click right here on chromatic orbs, and you're going to want chaos. So you click right here, you're going to want chaos for your ratio, of course, and then click search. Now you will see the current ratios that people are selling their chromatic orbs for chaos orbs. And you will see me somewhere in this list. So these people are selling them at 6.2. Like I said, some of these are just bait accounts to try to get people to drop prices, and then some of them are actually legit accounts. So this guy has 1,200. But he's selling them at 6.05. That is pretty close to my 6% ratio. Yep, there we go. Here's actually another buy order right now. So I'm actually going to buy some more chromatic orbs at this moment. I'm going to give this guy another 20, and he's going to give me 136 chromatic orbs. And then I'm going to turn around and sell those 100 chromatic orbs. So 136 divided by 6. So with this trade alone, I've made 2.6 chaos profit. I know it doesn't sound like much, but because it was a very small trade, and it was very fast trade, I made 2 chaos like this. You'll start making a lot more money the more you start scaling up. So the bigger buy orders and the bigger sell orders is where most of your profit comes from. So if you're just starting off with 10, 20 chaos, this is something that you can completely do. Once you get yourself up to 100, 200, 300, 400 chaos, then you're just going to want to start scaling. You're just going to want to start buying and selling everything. So you're going to want to buy and sell regals. You're going to want to buy and sell jewelers. You're going to want to buy and sell fusings. You're going to want to buy and sell alternations. Let's trade this guy real quick. So that's my profit, 16 chromatic orbs. That's my profit from the last trade. Just so nobody thinks it's fake, you know, nobody thinks these are friends whispering me. These are actually real live trades. And I did this live today to try to, you know, get away all the skeptics that said, you know, trading currency in Path of Exile is impossible. Not like it's gold. It's not like you're buying and selling items. When the fact is, currency in this game is forever being used. Somebody's always going to need a currency, and currency is always going to be in demand. It's not like gold where it just sits around on an account and stacks up and, you know, you have 1 million gold. You know, this currency actually gets used. So alternations, somebody's going to use those 1,200 alternations. They're not just buying them to, you know, just sit around on and get rich. No, they're actually going to use those. So that's where the supply and demand comes in. So let's see here. Like I was saying, so now because we had put a listing a buy order at 6.8, I'm getting whispers for 68 chromatic orbs for 10, and I'm sitting here selling them for 6.1. So I'm basically selling them 60 for 10. Same exact ratio, 6:10. Nothing's changed. I just scaled everything up. So instead of selling them one at a time, I now sell 10 chaos worth at a time, and you can gradually work yourself up. The more chaos you start making and the more currency you start flipping. Okay, and one more thing I wanted to show some people. So say you want to buy currency, like silver. I'll put silver on here for an example. So say you want to buy silver, okay? Silver isn't on this list right here. So to be able to find the tag for certain things like silver, when you go to note, it will say 0 of whatever right here, correct? So right here, you're going to want to go to currency tags for premium stash tabs. So these are actual tags that you will put right there in the note to buy silver, or to buy a me, or to buy coins, or to buy just any one of these in this list right here. Okay, and you guys can look through the list. You guys can buy and sell anything you want. You can buy and sell fragments, and, you know, rages and griefs and hopes, and, you know, fragments, and, you know, shaper pieces and sextants, and, you know, splinters. You can literally buy and sell anything. You can buy and sell essences and make a profit. So I'm just going to show you how to do silver real quick. So you're just going to copy this tag right here. Instead of alt, you're just going to put silver. And so I'm offering 10 chaos, and I want 28 silver. So that's how I'm going to put it as a fraction. Now when you look right here, you'll actually see it 10 for 28 silver. One more thing on PoeTrade.com. If you do not have yourself a premium stash tab, you can also buy and sell currency the same exact way, just on PoE Trade, by just going to the website right here. So there'll be a spot, there'll be this little button that says manage your shop. Down underneath this, you'll want to put in your PoE link, which there'll be a button to show you exactly how to do that. I'm already logged in, so it's not going to show that. You click right here to which you know, league you're playing in, which you want to make buy or sell order in. So at the moment, I was buying chromatic orbs, correct? So right here, we'll just put chromatic orbs, and I want 7, and I will offer 1 chaos. 1 chaos orb, and then we will do a new offer, and I will do chromatic orbs. Oh, what do I want to sell? Oh wait, so this is, my bad, this is chaos. So this I will offer 1, and this will be chrome, and I want 7 chrome for 1. And then this one will be, I will sell 6 chromatic orbs for 1 chaos orb. Okay, and with this buy and sell right here, I am making 1 chromatic orb per chaos invested. So if I invest 10 chaos, I am making 10 chromatic orbs. I am making 1.5, give or take, 1.4, 1 point something. So I'm basically making a chaos and a half per 10 chaos invested. So if I invest 100 chaos, I'm making 15 chaos. And this will come within minutes, if you find yourself that nice little honey hole like I was talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and save and bump this, which will now make these live on PoE Trade. So anybody looking to buy or sell their currency for chaos, they will see these ratios as well. So right now I just got another whisper. This guy wants to buy my 50 Regal for 50. Okay, I'm actually wasn't buying and selling those at the moment, but I mean I will still sell these because I bought these earlier and I could use some of my money back. But anyways, guys, if you guys have any other questions, any comments, anything at all like that, I do stream live a few times a week, so you can catch me on Twitch at BodyRot420, same as my YouTube channel. If you guys have any questions, need help learning how to find ratios, need help learning how to list items for sale, just go ahead and hit me up in live chat and I will help you guys out face to face. So if you guys liked this video and it helped you out, please give me a like. Please comment down below if this actually worked for you and if you're making good currency. And please subscribe to check out some of my other tutorials that I have coming up for Path of Exile. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content here today, and I will catch you guys next time. You guys have a good one.